It's a wonderful life. You have a wonderful life. Do not forget it. There's no pressure with playing the game you love. You have a wonderful life. So when you walk in here, I should never hear complaining. I am a champion. Champions are focused on the goal. They don't have time to be doing stuff that's not going to help them toward the goal. So all the little stuff you talking about, all the little social media, all the little going home, all the little crime, listen to me. Save that for when you graduate. You'll have plenty of time. When you finish here, I promise you're going to have something to complain about.
If you're fucking here today, please hear me. I can give you every tactic on LinkedIn and TikTok and Facebook and email and text. I can give it to you. You keep watching listen, you want to have business success? Watch what I do for the rest of my life publicly, copy it verbatim, but then put in your shit in it, and I promise you, you'll be successful. Because I'm fucking really good at my shit. That, my friends, is not the interesting part. The interesting part is, why can I do what I do? Why am I not scared to make content on TikTok when it's all teenage people, right? Why am I willing to spend a ton of time having a ton of different shit going on, and if something fails, I don't give a fuck? I have VaynerMedia, I have Vayner Sports, I have empathy, I have a million things going on. Inevitably, some of those things are gonna fail. Things that shouldn't fail, but they're going to. When you have 87 things, you're not gonna go 87 and 0. My ability to deal with your judgment when I go 70 and 13 is my strength. Why are you only doing one thing? Why don't you do shit? Because you're fucking scared.
The will is the mental faculty that gives you the ability to hold one idea on the screen of the mind to the exclusion of all outside distractions or ideas. I want you to start dreaming about what you want and then discipline yourself that you're going to execute it. You and I are constantly being inundated with ideas through our senses. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. It's flying into our mind. It's so easy to get off track. Most information that you pick up just as you go through your day is negative. It's very negative. Most people spend most of their time thinking of why things won't work. 97% of the population are locked into that. Well, here we want to learn to make decisions, and then we want to discipline ourselves. Decision without discipline probably turns into wishing. Discipline is to give yourself a command and then follow it. It's the ability to give yourself a command and then follow it. This I will do.
And I want to ask you a question. What is the focus of your life? What is the focus of your life? In life, you have a critical option. You can take a stand in your life, or you can follow the crowd. See, people who follow the crowd, their lives are not focused. They're not immersed in anything. People who take a stand, they're living a life that has some power, a life of achievement, a life that has some meaning. People that are taking a stand in life, they are consciously involved in a process to design a life of substance. People who are following the crowd, these are people that they're just doing what everybody else is doing. So that's a crowded road over there. They're following the followers. I want to talk to you about taking a stand with your life. And what are some of the things we can do that will enable us to give our lives up in a way that has some purpose and meaning, that can be real for us, that can give us a sense of fulfillment, of joy and happiness and peace of mind.
And here they are. Go for it. We all had plan A when we were little kids, but somehow, some way, if we're not careful, we'll talk ourselves out of plan A. I know a young lady named Ramona. Ramona, when she was a little girl, wanted to be a doctor, but somehow she talked herself out of it, and she became a nurse practitioner, which means she was almost a doctor. She did everything a doctor did, but they didn't call her doctor, and she didn't make her doctor money. But here's the good news. One day, Ramona woke up, and she realized that she talked herself out of plan A, but she talked herself back into plan A. And at 38 years old, Ramona went to medical school, and now she is this close to becoming a doctor. So I'm coming to give you good news. I'm coming to remind you, what is your plan A? Are you going for plan A right now? Or Have you somehow, some way talked your own self out of plan A? You can get plan A. You can have plan A. All you need to do is to get refocused on plan A. All you need to do is get recommitted to plan A. All you need to do is understand and study what are the strategies in the process for me to become plan A, for me to live plan A. Plan B is easy. Plan C is safe. But plan A is going to require commitment. Plan A is going to require stamina. Plan A is going to make you hurt sometimes. Plan A might make you lose sleep. But once you make it, baby, once you hurry and climb that mountain, when you live plan A, you're going to hold your hands up in victory and realize I went for plan A and I no longer settle for plan B.